Now we all know 50 Cent for being a troll, and we do know that Tony Yayo, he has made some remarks about Memphis Bleek and Jim Jones. Tony Yayo was basically saying that Memphis Bleek needed help from Jay Hova. I don't know why Tony Yayo, he would even insinuate something like that. I don't know if Tony Yayo, he thinks that Memphis Bleek is soft or he wouldn't respond back. And to be fair, Memphis Bleek did not respond back. Only when he was on Jim Jones' podcast. Now Jim Jones, he has set up a huge studio base set forth in regards to his multiple ventures that he has there. He has a barbershop, he has a podcast station, he has a studio, a lot of things that's going on. But in particular, he has the podcast where he's able to voice his opinion. He recently did a big interview with his co-workers or his friends, Fabulous, Mano, Dave East. So he was doing one of his interviews with Memphis Bleek, and the conversation came about with Tony Yayo's comments. I don't know if it's because if Jim Jones was there, because we know Jim Jones are being emotional and being one to go off the handle. But we do give Jim Jones credit for being someone to respond back and to be someone who's not scared of the feedback. Let's face it, Tony Yayo, you're not that scary. We all know Tony Yayo has never been scary. He's just been under the wing of 50 Cent. It's more on 50. That's why we are kind of cautious to go at the G Unit. It's not because of Tony Yayo. So pretty much Jim Jones stated that Tony Yayo, he has money for every bump on his face, and pretty much saying that he doesn't need any help, and also that Tony Yayo needs help. He's the one that needs help. If I was Tony Yayo, I'll be cautious, because Jim Jones is somebody who actually goes to the gym, even though he is getting close to 50 years old and he has some chicken legs, but his upper body is huge and he's strong. He was going at 50 at one point, back and forth. They had these gym things that they were doing together, and it seemed like Jim Jones, he could hold his own. So if I was Tony Yayo, I would kind of be cautious, because Tony, you're not in the gym. You're not pumping up. So we know in a physical altercation, that's not going to happen. That's, and also you need 50 Cent to help you. And that's exactly what happened. So 50 Cent on his IG, he pretty much responded back to Jim Jones for Tony Yayo, which is pretty sad. It's like having your older brother fight your battles for you, which makes Jim look like the superior person. He doesn't need help from anybody. So Tony Yayo, you receive an L for that one.